wrestling fan, the following contest is for the FSW Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, standing in the corner to my far left, the challenger, weighing in at 275 pounds, hailing from Chico, California, the Machine, Brian Cage. And introducing his opponent, standing in the corner to my right, weighing in at 258 pounds, hailing from Phoenix, Arizona, he is the reigning and defending FSW Heavyweight Champion, Hammerstone!
Two of the men on pro wrestling's Mount Rushmore of muscle about to hook up in this hoss fight for the FSW heavyweight title. Brian Cage looking to regain that championship that he's held before. Hammerstone looking to prove that he is the greatest man to ever hold the FSW title.
Show of respect right there from two hard-working men, two heavyweights of the professional wrestling business. Calling a bow tie.
Yeah, looking at these men, your first assumption would be that they have a tremendous power game, an offense that relies a lot on strength, and you'd be right. But both of these men can take it to the air. They got tons of gas in the tank. Their cardio is impeccable. This match is going to be very different than a lot of the other challenges Hammerstone has faced in this title reign.
And it's your boy Hammer showing off the big guns.
I mean, there's guns and there's AK-47s. I really don't know who has the advantage in this one, to be honest with you. This one's more about pride for these men. They don't want to be shown up by the other guy.
That's right, it is past versus present, or you can even say present versus present. I mean, both these guys at the top of the food chain in professional wrestling.
Yeah, both guys at the top of their game. They bring their A game to every match. And Hammerstone now with the advantage. Oh no, he's going Hogan Warrior on it. Look at the flexibility though, the champion. A lot of guys his size would not be able to get in that positioning, but Hammerstone knew he had to get back to a vertical base against a man like Cage.
Hammerstone ducks the line, ducks the back elbow. Drop down from Brian Cage. Very athletic leapfrog.
Both men with the same ideas. That was a shot that Hammerstone just took. Ripcord.
Two sharp shots from Brian Cage, the Machine. Comes off the ropes and kicks up the FSW Heavyweight Champion. Leapfrog, drop down, drop kick.
And Hammerstone has been known to have one of the best drop kicks in all of professional wrestling. And Cage felt it, and he knows how dangerous Hammerstone is. Not the same guy he faced off with 3 years ago. That was an emerging Hammerstone. This is a Hammerstone who has his placement in pro wrestling as one of the best going today.
Both these men have been going tit for tat here. Oh, arm drag from Brian Cage, followed by another. Now he's got Hammerstone grounded in that key lock to the arm.
Hammerstone, as we mentioned, Cage beat him last time. He doesn't want to make any of the same mistakes he made in that matchup 3 years back. Who better than Cage? And look at Cage with a Spinning head scissors.
Cage just executed a beautiful head scissors.
And a Tiger Fiend kick.
Amazing offense from Brian Cage here.
You know, when Tiger Mask started doing things like that 40 years ago, didn't expect to see guys like Brian Cage being able to do it someday. He is an evolution no one expected. Oh!
Big boot right to the face of Brian Cage. A lot of unexpected moves here in this match, sponsored by Fun Uncle Podcast.
We got two men who say they're body guys that can go, and that's putting it mildly. Two body guys that can go all the way when it comes to a big matchup with high stakes like the FSW heavyweight title. Championship belts mean so much to these guys. Oh, side of the head.
Pumpkin right to the side of the head.
Yeah, it gets crushed. Right, that big foot of Hammerstone, that's a massive leg to become flying at you.
Man on the outside now. Big forearm right to the jaw, Brian Cage, followed by a club.
And in the building, each shot is echoing off the walls from these massive humans. Hammerstone sends him into the post, breaks the count, wants to inflict more damage on the outside because he knows this is a challenger that can take incredible punishment, and it's going to be a lot to put away with. He's going to need his best offensive weapons to win it. And as this match goes, as he gets worn down, are these men even going to be able to deliver their most effective finishers? In Hammerstone's case, the Nightmare Pendulum. In Brian Cage's case, the Drill Claw.
You can also pay attention to the lower back of Brian Cage, taped up with that KT tape. He competes quite regularly. He is signed to All Elite Wrestling. You know, that is quite the disadvantage for him. Trying to pick up Hammerstone on his shoulders. He might not be able to carry as much weight as he usually does.
Come on, cut it out. Bring him inside. Come on.
Look at Hammerstone. We're seeing a little bit of that attitude we saw from him in his first two heavyweight title reigns.
Well, when you're the defending champion, your back is against the wall. You got to fight, and you got to make sure you come home with your title.
Look at Cage fight back now. He knows he's stepping into Hammerstone's territory. Since Cage has gone on to other things in this world, gone on to be a successful wrestler worldwide, Hammerstone emerged in Vegas. This is Hammerstone's territory now. Gamaguri. Oh, and Cage returns the favor and sends the champion from the top to the apron.
From a Gamaguri to a got him right in the face. Brian Cage climbing to the second rope now. Is he going to hoist Hammerstone into the ring? Is he about to suplex the Big Beef Daddy in the ring? Whoa!
A homage to one of his heroes and mentors, Chris Kanyon. And by doing the homage to Kanyon, it'd be an effective. It would have been a memorable way for him to win the title, but it wasn't meant to be. Connie-like boot scrapes.
Brian Cage terminating the skin off the face of Hammerstone with that face wash right in the corner.
Look at the strength.
And you see that power slam Usually for a body slam, the legs go a little bit higher in the air, but as I said before, Brian Cage has that KT tape on his lower back. He is able to lift up Hammerstone. He's able to compete today, but I mean, from what it looks to me, it may not be at his full capacity, Jake.
No, but at non-full capacity, Brian Cage is still dangerous.
Got that right.
Now wearing down Hammerstone, making Hammerstone exert some energy trying to fight out of this. And what I said earlier will play in if he goes for something like this. That lower back, the energy exerted, it's going to be very difficult to manhandle your opponent as this match progresses.
Here comes the beef. Here comes the chops. That's not usually the protein these boys like to have.
Well, that didn't taste like a quest. That clothesline levels the challenger. Running clothesline with Cage trapped in the corner. Cage though counters, up and over goes the champ.
Hammerstone eats a back elbow. Overhead belly to belly suplex, but Brian Cage is a freaking machine. And delivers one to Hammerstone. Both these men so evenly matched. They just keep going, and they just keep throwing these vicious strikes. Ducks the discus, ducks the line. Both men are down, and Diversion Amusements is full of applause because this one is quite the banger, Jake.
Both men driven by pride, both men driven by that championship. Neither wanted to give an inch, and now neither man standing. This is what it's all about in a major championship matchup in the Fight Capital, live on FITE. Now both men just trading shots. They want to see who's got the bigger one. They want to see who the real toughest guy is in this fight.
Oh, European uppercut.
And now the way Hammerstone was trapped in the back of the neck. Nowhere for Cage to go, or so he thought.
Oh.
Ripcord. Cage though. F5.
1, 2.
And you gotta wonder what that took out of Cage's back.
F5, Hammerstone still able to survive.
And that's all he did was survive. Because he realized he had to regroup and escape Cage. He had to get some distance, but there's no distance when there's a hungry machine. Huge risk from the champion. Will it pay off?
No, only a 2 count after that missile drop kick from the heavens.
It did not pay off and get him the victory, but damage is done to Cage, who isn't showing much movement, while Hammerstone is back standing. Look at that, Hammerstone up and over.
Brian Cage slips behind. Another loud back elbow right to the jaw. Hammerstone, power slam.
And another near fall by the champion, who's trying to figure out exactly how to put away Cage. It was something he wasn't able to do the last time they met in an FSW ring. But Cage is also feeling the vast improvement that Hammerstone has made since that matchup. Why he's been at the top of FSW for the better part of his career since then.
Left, right, up, down, all around.
Left, Left, right, up, down, middle, but he might have just pissed Cage off.
Turns him inside out with the sit out.
Oh, close. Inches away from a new champion. You can feel the tide turning.
We've already had one title exchange here tonight. We could see our next. This has been quite the fight between these two men. Brian Cage, Hammerstone, championship match sponsored by Fun Uncle Podcast. But it's not very fun for these competitors. They are fighting to survive, and that is 5 fingers to the face.
Either man wants to give. Either man wants to show weakness.
Spine buster.
It is 8-month title reign over. No.
Oh, just drives the boot right into the face of Hammerstone.
He's stacking that offense. Hammerstone's
Up for a power bomb.
sit out power bomb. No. Stacking and stacking the offense to try and put away the champion. Does not allow the challenger to prevail in this FSW heavyweight title match.
You see Brian Cage holding his lower back. The longer he goes in this match, the more damage he's doing to his body. These are the risks a competitor has to take if they want to make it to the top.
It's a risk they're willing to take.
It's buried to the back of the head.
Yeah, knocked off the equilibrium of Cage.
He's got him in a big rack.
And here it comes. Burning hammer! He only busts that out in the big title defenses when he needs a weapon that he thinks something extra, but it wasn't extra enough.
The burning hammer to continue a fire match here tonight. The FSW fans definitely enjoying this match tonight. What a treat we're getting here live on FITE TV. And Hammerstone calling for the Nightmare Pendulum.
He wants to turn the dream of Brian Cage into becoming FSW champion again into a nightmare, but Cage, flatliner! Cage, desperation flatliner. Now trying to get the crowd to psych him up a little. He needs to feed off their energy. It's the only way he's going to be able to will himself to continue this match. Is knowing that the fans are hot for what's going on in this championship encounter.
Snap, crackle, pop.
Roaring in for the discus, gets caught.
Huge German sends him halfway across the ring. He's got him up for a power bomb of his own. Turns him inside out. Is he gonna get him up?
Inside cradle.
1, 2. Oh, so close, but not enough.
Discus lariat.
Nearly takes his head off.
And is this it? The end of the 8-month title reign of Hammerstone, because Cage is setting up for the drill call. No, counter. Nightmare
He's
Pendulum.
got it. 1, 2. Whoa! No one kicks out of that, Jake.
Yeah, people don't kick out of the pendulum. The move that has brought him so many successful defenses.
So many people's jaws have just dropped. They are in disbelief at what they are watching right now.
A killer world title, FSW heavyweight title match between the MLW World Champion Hammerstone and one of the best in the business, Brian Cage. Fight forever, these two. They got 60 minutes to do it in, and I don't know if that's even going to be enough.
Wait a minute. Oh, look at this. The MK Army, the new FSW Tag Team Champions, come in to ruin the fun for everybody. And I'm not just talking about Uncle Fun, the sponsors of this match that has now ended in a disqualification.
And what the hell is this? They already won the tag team belts tonight. They were unable to ever take that title from Hammerstone. What's going on here? We were having a classic, and these guys are turning into a clusterfuck.
Now Brian Cage still in this. Not going to let this match end this way.
Oh no! A little miscommunication out of the Army, and Hammerstone and Cage.
That's Juicy, but he's so big. Two times the charm.
They can move mountains, they can move buildings.
Oh, they've got Toa up and they bring him down.
Well, let's go. Let's get this match restarted. Let's not have it end because of these guys.
All right, wrestling fans, your referee, due to the actions of Toka Uso, your referee has called this match a no contest.
Come on.
Oh, jeez.
Well, Toka Uso.
So still your FSW heavyweight champion, Hammerstone.
MK is like a grumpy old dad, and he said the party is over, kids.
I feel like MK probably listens to Q. He probably told him to destroy this World Championship matchup between two of the top athletes in pro wrestling today. You know, respect was never the issue. This was always about that heavyweight title between two of the best going for it, because only the best have held that championship.